Yeah, right? We are here because we love. We are here because we open our hearts. And I call the heart chakra the seat of God because if you look at the God consciousness, is a state of love, is a state of non-judgment, is a state of receptivity, is a state of so it's pure bliss. And when you're is a state of flow too. So that is completely God, right? God is everything. God flows through everything. God is in me, God is in you, God is in everything across the universe and the galaxies. So when you are moving with love, right? You move with compassion. You move with compassion, you move with empathy, you can feel somebody else's pain. They don't have to tell you anything. But because of your compassion, you can even tell when it began, right? That's why compassion is one of the superpowers that we have. And love is the reason why we nurture something, right? This goes for the divine goddesses, the divine feminine. And then for the divine masculine, because you love something, you protect it, right? People have passwords on their phone, right? Why do you have a password on your phone? Because you want to protect the data that's inside your phone, right? So is love. Love is right here. You said boundaries, not because you don't trust people. You said boundaries because you love yourself, right? You should exercise compassion. You should exercise empathy. You should exercise the art of receptivity. Are you able to receive? That's love. If you're able to receive with non judgment, if you're able to receive with ease, if you're able to receive without labeling something good or bad, right? We're talking about the God consciousness right now, the seed of God, which is love. In totality, I am love. I love unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. I have no condition when it comes to loving myself. I love everything about me. Because I love myself to this extent, I love everything around me. I am in love with everything around me because I'm in love with myself. So when you're talking about the God consciousness, the non-judgmental state of mind, the flow state of mind, the compassion state of mind, the empathy state of mind, a state of mind where you you see that everything around you is reflecting you. So you don't judge it. You try to understand, like what's going on here. You try to understand. So this week when we're practicing, the healing and the activation of the love chakra, you're gonna write down things that you're grateful for. What are you grateful for? There are billion things that you should be grateful for. Hey, the fact that you are here, number one, be grateful for. Your parents brought you here, be grateful for them. Although they might not have been the best or they were the best, if they're in your life, that's great. If they're not in your life, that's also cool. Be grateful, right? Receive. If you don't know how to hold something, you won't hold it. So love is also a state of being able to receive, to hold something. Can you hold love? Can you hold wealth? If you were able to get the wealth, the reparations that people are talking about, the wealth that people are talking about, what do you do with your wealth when you receive it? You understand? So you have got to be able to receive. You have got to be able to receive. Your receiving, your receptivity mode must be activated. You must be able to receive. You must be in a state where your heart is so open that it flows. Your heart is so open that it doesn't judge anything. Right? Don't judge anything. Just flow with it. That's the heart chakra, the love center, the seed of God, the God consciousness, where you allow, you allow, you allow, you allow. That's love. That's love. All right. And then while healing this, you acknowledge that, you know what, I'm here. I chose to be here. Do you know that we chose to be here at this time? So it's time to rejoice, right? Rejoice, be grateful, have compassion, have empathy, be receptive, right? Protect, provide, yeah, protect, provide, ensure, think long term, you know, think long term. If we protect ourselves and protect the next generation for the next 500 years, who's gonna ambush anything there? Nobody. But if we go back to loving each other, loving our communities, loving the people who look like us, right? The people who look like us, right? If you start loving the color of your skin, look at it. If you start loving the color of your skin, if you start loving the texture of your hair, if you start loving and you focus, right? If you start loving who you are, let me just take this camera a bit up. If you start loving who you are, you loving the texture of your skin, you love your heritage. Okay, I'm coming. You love your heritage, you love your ancestors, you understand God, right? You understand what God is. You understand that God is everything. God sits here at the heart chakra. Once you start understanding that and flowing with the cosmic energy, that's life. Life begins there. So I'm in love with everything. I'm in love with me. I'm in love with the entire universe and galaxies. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to be in love. I'm grateful to touch my heart chakra. I'm grateful for the God consciousness. I'm grateful for God, which is love. Okay?